at New Balance has to be the girls' 60 meters. Guys, this race is completely loaded. You know, it's hard to go through the list and pick out all the elite athletes that are in this race, but some of the headliners have to be Shanti Jackson, Adasia Hodge, Micah Holland, Avery Lewis, Layla Campbell, Olivia Pace, Rain Redmond, and I mean, frankly, the list goes on. You know, it'd be exhausting to go through it all. So, Olivia, I'll begin with you. You know, if you're looking at this race, the 60 meters, what are you looking forward to most?
If I have not done this in a while, but this is my popcorn moment of the meet. It's this girls 60 meters. It's the race. Like, everybody that's in Boston needs to have a seat for this race. You're having the defending champion, the national 60-meter record holder, the Mount Bird Academy dynamic duo. They're finally, by all means, they're making it into finals, right? They're going to be lining up against each other for the first time this season. Let's start off with Avery Lewis. I know she was just the athlete we had on the screen. She's been looking strong, especially toward the later half of this year. She won the Pennsylvania State Championship title with a 7:22, and every time she steps onto this track, she lowers her best. She ran a 7:27 to win this title last year, so this is your defending champion. On paper, Shanti Jackson, the national high school record holder at this event, ran a 7:16 at the Millrose Games, and she's setting all-time marks and national records left and right when it comes to the sprint. So, of course, Shanti Jackson is a part of this conversation. You cannot exclude Adasia Hodge and Micaiah Holland, who both of them have actually ran 4 sub-30s in the 60 meters this year. So, regardless, this is going to be something special for all the athletes that make it into this final. And I'm saying that this is the event that we could potentially see another national high school record fall. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be pure speed all the way across.
Yeah, I'm actually going to piggyback off of one thing you said just a minute ago. You mentioned Adasia Hodge and Micaiah Holland. You know, I think that if you look at those two athletes, you said they've gone consistently under 7.3 this season. They're two of the most consistent athletes. And if you look at this race, yes, Shanti, I feel like, is got to be the favorite. But if anyone can challenge, I think it is going to be those girls, and especially in a star-studded field. Like you said, they're going to be all towing the line finally together, in one race, and it's going to be exciting. And, I think these Montverde stars could really go after it as well. Corey, what are your thoughts on this field?
Well, they got to get there. The rounds are no joke.
Yep.
Athletes are usually left out. It takes a lot to get there. So that's the first part, getting to the line in the finals. Shanti certainly, I think, has the fastest times. And when you look at her resume, she is the favorite. But here is her moment. I think, you ran that 200. That was like your statement, your big, fast statement. Here's your winning statement. You got to go up against the defending champion, as you said, Avery Lewis, who is no joke. She just ran 7:22 at the Pennsylvania State Championships, which technically, in a high school field, is faster than anything that Shanti has done against a high school field. Shanti's 3 fastest 60s have come against pros. So now she gets an opportunity to prove it against her peers. And I think that's awesome. That is an awesome moment. Get to the finals, prove it, boom, I did it. But I think when you look at the field, it really is one of the most loaded fields we've ever seen with Holland. Olivia Pace should be up there. Layla Campbell doesn't want to, be a silent observer too, right? And I think the part with Shanti that she has to keep in mind is that, like, she's a target for all these girls that have been watching her and seeing that we've been talking about her all season long. And she's just got to realize that, right? And you can have all the physical ability in the world. You can have all the talent. You should be the person to win it. But then you have to have the poise and the composure to do it. And if you get all that stuff locked in, it's your game to win.
Well, we'll see what happens on the day as these girls go through the rounds in the 60 meters in one of the races to watch at New Balance Nationals